Hey Joe, long time no see. What are all these boxes doing here?
Oh, hello, Mr. Patman. It's actually your latest DVD, and I'm sharing them with my network. I'm so excited. I'm shipping these out to Africa. I got some for Asia. I got Australia over here. Look at all these for going to America.
Unbelievable, Joe. I'm so happy to find out that you're distributing our training material all over the world. I need more people like you out there in our network. And if you keep up this good work, I'm very sure that next year V Studios are going to create so much more. Hello? Mods? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just around the corner. 15 minutes, I'll be there. Same place. See you there. Bye. Where did I put it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Well, guys, I've got some great news and some bad news. I just met an IR called Joe, and I just found out that the past 1 year we have distributed over 5 million of my DVDs all over the world. The bad news is V Studios is shutting down tomorrow. Remember, guys, duplicate good deeds, not DVDs. Buy original.
So now you have come into a journey which is going to be extremely difficult. Have you realized that already? Yes. Yes? It's going to be a difficult journey. Number one, it is not what you expected. True? Yes. When you join, you said, oh, this business is so good. Everybody will join. And then you go and talk to your friends. And what do they say? No, this is a scam. And then you talk to your family. What do they say? Stupid! Why did you waste money? Focus on your studies. I didn't send you to university to do business. True? Yes. So now you're stuck. You don't know what to do. You have no more friends to talk to. Everybody you talk to says no. All your family members scold you. So now you don't talk about the business to your family. Yes? Yes. What are you doing? I'm studying. Are you doing business? No. That's what you're doing. Okay? But you have decided and you have come in this business. Okay? Now for you to understand, network marketing is a very big business. Most of the millionaires in the US are in network marketing, and they drive and they fly their own planes. Okay? So network marketing is a business where anybody can do. That's why you're sitting here today. Whether you are 18 years old or 21 years old or 45 years old or 99 years old, you can build a business. That is why it is an amazing business. Okay? But you see, in anything you do, you need a plan. Okay? You need a plan, and you need to plan how long you're going to do this. You see, when you join university, how many of you are in the university? You have a plan. How many year plan? 4-year plan, correct? Some 4, some 5. We don't have to argue 4 or 5, okay? So some 4, some 5. Okay, let's say 4 years, because normally a degree program in the university is 4 years. So you join. How much do you have to pay to join? 80,000. Some go on scholarship, some PTPTN, which you use the money to join QuestNet. I know. Okay? And then for 4 years you study hard. And after you study for 4 years, you sit for the final exams, and then you get your degree. Correct? And then you go and look for a job. With a degree, a fresh graduate, how much do they earn? 2,000, 3,000, maximum 4,000. Okay? So 4 years you study hard, and then after 4 years you graduate and you go get a job for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Okay? Is it worth it? No. Now you come into this business, and they said if you do 3 on the left, 3 on the right, how much you make? 600 ringgit. 800. 825. Now it's going less. Okay, but Questnet is good. It's stuck at 825. True? Yes. Okay. So if you make 6 and 6 every month, 1,000? 1,650. If you make 12 and 12, 3,000. It is more than most of the fresh graduates who go look for a job. Okay? Now 12 and 12 easy to get, not? Some say easy, some say difficult. Okay? Now let's look at that. Why is it easy? Why is it difficult? So why is it difficult? Why is it difficult to get 12 and 12? Huh? It's a question. No, I know most of you show plans. True? But you're not getting the sign-ups that you want. Why? Because number one, you don't believe. You don't believe that this business works. Your belief level has come down. True or not? Because when you first joined the business, your belief level was high. Tomorrow I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to join this business. I'm going to get all my friends to join. They will get all their friends to join. Their friends will get all their friends to join. And I'm going to buy a brand new Mercedes and live in the mountain. Okay? Then you realize that it is much more difficult than you thought. So your belief level in the business goes down. And it goes lower. And it goes lower. Now when your belief level is low and you talk to people, can you convince them? No. Cannot. Okay? How many of you don't like coffee? How many of you don't like coffee? Okay? See, like, she doesn't like coffee. Okay? So can she convince me to drink coffee? No. Cannot. She can only convince me to drink coffee if she loves coffee. How many of you like coffee? So he can convince me, he say, coffee is the best, the aroma, the flavor, and you drink, you feel energetic, the coffee from Brazil. You understand? But she cannot, coffee no good. And she tries to convince me, cannot, I won't believe her, because I can feel. You understand? So how can you convince somebody to do something which you don't believe in? And that is the biggest problem in this business. You understand? Yes. So how do you maintain the belief when you're not earning money and when everybody you speak to doesn't join? What do you do then? Huh? Stick upline, training, consult, watch 8 basic building blocks. How many of you believe in God? God, you know God? How many believe in God? Okay, some of you believe in God. Have you seen Him? No. Have you spoken to Him? No. Do you have His phone number? No. Then how do you know He exists? Huh? You can feel God. How do you feel God? It's what we call belief. Okay? So when you first joined the business, your belief was very high. You said, I can make $5,000 a week. True? No. And after some time, you realize you're not going to make that much money so fast. So your belief immediately comes down. You understand? Now, the only way you can make $5,000 a week is if you keep believing you will. Before you can make $5,000 in QuestNet, you must make $5,000 here. You understand? Yes. Like in the exam, before you can pass your exam, you must pass the exam here. You understand? You must be confident that I can pass the exam before you sit for the exam. Yes? Yes. So, in the same way in QuestNet, before you can make $5,000, you have to believe that you're going to make $5,000. Okay? Now, many of you would have thought this thought would have come to your mind. Can this business really work for me? Have you thought that before? Yes. After some time in the business, 1, 2, 3 months, 1 year in the business, 3 years in the business, that thought will come into your mind. Maybe this business is not for me. Can this business really work? Have you thought that? Yes? How many have thought that before? The rest of you are liars. Everybody has thought that before. Now, when you think that, let me give you another thought to think about. Am I working hard enough? See, the business does not work or does not fail. It is you that work or fail. Have you heard of a restaurant called Lotus? Yes? Yes? Have you heard this restaurant called Abu Bakar? Yes. Have you heard this restaurant called Kasim? No. So what's the difference between Lotus and Kasim? It's both a restaurant. It both sells food. But what is the difference between Lotus and Kasim? Huh? What's the difference? The what? How did the popularity come? Lot of hours and lot of sweat and lot of hard work. Lotus opens 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Kasim opens 65 days a year. So which will grow faster? Okay, so are you Lotus or Kasim? You want to be Lotus, but you behave like Kasim. You understand? So, if you treat QNet business like your own restaurant, how many days a week will you open your business? 7 days a week. How many hours a day? Minimum 12 hours. 12 to 15 hours a day you will open your restaurant, yes? Yes. Chinese New Year, maybe you will close 1 day during the reunion dinner. Otherwise, it is open every day. So why is the QNet business different? Why you only do it once a week? You do it once a week or twice a week, but you want the results of Lotus. And you're getting the results of Kasim restaurant, and you're saying, why this business is so difficult? Of all the successful people you know in QNet, we partner Arun George, we partner Atli, we partner Ranjit Singh. When they started the first 5 years, 24 hours a day is QNet. You understand? They give up 5 years of their life to become successful. So, are you willing to sacrifice 5 years of your life? Yes. Don't simply say yes. You still want to go for karaoke. You still want to go for, what's that game? Dota. You still want to play Dota. Yes? You still want to go play snooker. You still want to go for your friend's birthday party. You wake up, if there's no classes, you wake up what time? 2 o'clock. Then how can you expect to make a lot of money from QuestNet? So if you truly want to be successful in this business, you have to give up 5 years of your life. How many of you are willing to give up 5 years of your life? Are you sure? It's very easy to raise your hands. Okay, but there must be hard work in order for you to achieve anything big. Okay? Now $5,000 a week, is that good money? Yes. Would you like to earn $5,000 a week? Yes. $5,000 a week is 15,000 ringgit a month. Times 4? 60,000 ringgit. How many people you know earn 60,000 ringgit a month? Huh? Most of you are 19 years old, 20 years old, maximum 25 years old. So in 5 years, you will be 30 years old. How many 30-year-old people you know earn 60,000 ringgit a month? Do you want to be one of them? Yes. Yes, then you have to sacrifice. Okay? You must have belief and you must sacrifice, and the third most important thing is hard work. Belief, sacrifice and hard work. You can achieve anything you want in life. There is no secret. It is hard work. You must decide tonight, I'm going to do this 5 years. I'm going to make this business work and I'm going to make money. You understand? Yes. This is a container. Inside the container I put fleece. You know what fleece is? What's fleece? You know what fleece is? Kutu. Now you put a lot of kutu in a jar like this and you cover the jar. What will happen? They will jump. When they jump, what happens? They hit there. They jump, they hit, they keep jumping and they hit. After some time you remove the top. What happens? Huh? They will jump only until here. Only until here, because they have been conditioned that is the maximum level they can reach, because there's a cover there. So they tuck. They remove the cover, they still jump until there only. You understand? It's like you tie an elephant to the tree with a chain, and the elephant tries to escape, but every time he escapes, the chain will pull his leg. Okay? After some time, you remove the chain and you put a raffia string. The elephant will only go until that. Okay? So all your minds has been conditioned. You understand? Your parents, since you were young, what do they say? Study hard, get a good job, marry, have children, and die. True? Study hard, get a good job. 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 You must get a good job to have a good future. Study hard, get a good job. Study hard, get a good job. Study hard, get a good job. So now your mind is study hard, get a good job. Study hard, get a good job. Suddenly somebody come and tell you, don't study and quit your job and do QNet. Your mind cannot accept. You understand? So for starting today, you have to recondition your mind. Study hard, get a good job is 1925 until 1985. Now we have gone into the new millennium, 2000. Okay? Jobs are not secure anymore. Every time there's an economic crisis, people lose their jobs. You understand? So it's a false living. You can get a good job and next day you can lose your job. You understand? Yes. All of you must